I just screamed that right into the thing.
Yeah, way to go. Oh, the rock music.
What the smell? All right.
That's weird.
Hi, peeps. Man, I had so many more things I was going to add to today's show. Some exciting things.
Yeah.
And we are live. It is. We do not have rock music. That was not me. That was not me.
That's not me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
That was not me. Uh-oh. Hey, cut it out now. All right. Hi, peeps. Damn it. I know this isn't breaking.
Why is it being
I'm going to let you futz with things now.
Why is it being such a Dickens?
It is a Dickens. That's a good word. Try that again. Try clicking on Marvin's dance. See if that works. Like double click. No. Okay then, Anthony. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle's up.
All right, let's do our faces. Hi.
Oh, we're on different sides.
We are here. We're on different sides today. I got the logo
of my goatee.
You do. Wow.
Because
Maybe you can move me.
Lisa's turning the camera on herself.
Oh, then you can see the corner there.
Jeez, Lisa.
Anthony.
All the junk in the house.
Okay, scooch over toward me then. There, that's better, huh? A bit better?
A little bit better. There we go.
All right. Okay. Today we are talking about YouTube. I feel so lost being on the side of you. It feels so weird.
I know. You're out of control. You're kind of like free falling.
I know. Oh my God, that's an issue, huh? I'm like, I need to have
total control.
I need to have control of this situation. Why do I not? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it to you today.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
although
you still gotta do all the talking.
I do, but you know what I need to do? I have to be I have to be this. I have to see this. Is what I'm trying to say. There. Are you good with that?
That's fine.
Are we watching this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's real time.
All right. This is real time.
The delay kind of throws you off.
Okay, we're here. This is so awkward. I'm on the other side today. We're talking, setting up a YouTube business page today. And hi, I'm Lisa Klubnik in England of LKE. This is Anthony Spear, my technical director and super guru of all sorts. This is the social media hash live with Rock and Red.
Good afternoon, everybody.
And it is Friday, May 3rd, 2019. We are going to be discussing setting up your YouTube business page. And you can join us every Friday right here on my Facebook page at LKE Social Media. I feel so weird, Anthony. I feel like I keep wanting to I don't know.
Yeah, you want to push me out of the way.
I do. I'm like, can you move?
You get out of the way. I'm trying to do something here.
I'm usually there. So make sure to follow us and share and like and all that good stuff. Because you know what? I'm going to say it. We don't know when, but we're going to be transitioning to YouTube Live, aren't we?
That's right.
We are. So you've joined us here. You'll be joining us on YouTube Live. I know you will. And we'll possibly also be exploring in subsequent episodes how to stream live from multiple platforms. Mm-hmm. Isn't that scary? That's exciting to me.
That'll be good.
I'm gonna need some help from extra people for that one.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Great way to promote your business.
Possibly my godson maybe will help with that. We'll see. So I'm actually gonna have to do this though too. So I know. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to shoot then when I need it. Okay, go down. Look at that. No, you're good. You're good.
You're gonna be yelling at me. Go down. Go back up. Go back down. Go to the left. Go to the right.
The table. We are gonna talk about. So in subsequent episodes, we're gonna talk about. Did I hit you?
No, you came over to grab the mouse. Leave it alone.
I know. This is so hard for me right now. I'm a bit of a micromanager, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
What? Who knew?
I would love to help her out with more things, but she won't let me because she won't let me touch the computer. Every time I set it up, she comes back and changes
It
everything.
is crazy. How did that happen? We're going to talk about recent changes and updates to social media in the social media world. And then after that, we're going to talk about you creating a Google account, create your YouTube channel, customize your channel, add a manager to your channel, which I have to redo, and then examples of how businesses use YouTube Orb. I don't know what that means for business.
YouTube Orb. That's probably supposed to be for
for
business.
their businesses. Oh, by the way, in the link here, if you want all the information that I'm giving you today, including examples and links and stuff, you go to my blog, which is right in the what do you
One
call
of the
it?
corners.
One of the corners. I'm gonna see right here where it is. I should not be seeing where it is, but I'm going to. So if you go down and click on that blog, my very first blog, you're going to get all this information in a nice little package. And we are live, right?
Yes, we are live.
Okay. So, I meant to get you more changes this week. I got one kind of interesting change with Instagram, which is owned by Facebook. So there's a lot of changes going on in the social media world, as you know. You know what I want to start this off with?
No, I don't know.
I was going to talk to you about this, but we got sidetracked. We were dealing with
You got
TVs.
sidetracked.
No, well, we were dealing with switching TVs around today.
Yeah.
So I was listening to this great rerun of an NPR of TED Talks, and they were talking about becoming wise. And one of the things in there, they interview a bunch of different people, and basically what all of them came back to saying is being wise is basically being in the moment. I mean, it was really interesting. All these different perspectives on it, and it was basically being wise is being in the moment and being able to, not look back on the past and think about what should have been, but just be here and where it is now and find the joy and the meaning in that. And then what I want to do, so I think that is these things that we learn in our life to do these things, they permeate our whole lives. So when I
Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
Hi, Tommy. And when you relate that to your business or social media, for me, it's, people, since I've started this, people were very afraid of social media for their business. And part of it is it changed so rapidly. So tying in that being in the moment for me as a social media manager is constantly being aware of where we are right now with social media landscape in relation to business, because it is totally always changing, especially again right now with all the changes to the algorithms and the privacy issues and stuff like that. So we're having to, Facebook is still very alive, but we're having to rethink how we use it for our business to reach our clients in a more organic fashion. So that's why I want to say with that, again, consistency, quality over quantity, and be authentic. I will always say that. So number one, you're going to need, so we're talking about creating a YouTube business account. First of all, you're going to have to create a Google account because Google owns YouTube. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have a Google account. I assume you have a Google. Yeah, you have a YouTube account. You have a Google account. I have a Google account.
Yeah.
We all do. I don't know what my point was with
yeah,
that.
okay.
So
Yeah,
go out
okay.
and create your Google account first, okay? Then you're going to want to create your YouTube channel, and that's where we are right now. So create your YouTube channel while logged into your, so I'm right here. We're logged into your business Google account. You're going to go to youtube.com. That's number one. And click on your profile avatar in the upper right, and then select my channel from the drop down as shown here on the screen right. Whoops. Right next to
Just
that,
stick me right in the
that
eye.
always confuses me, the turnaround there.
Right is left, left is
So this is where you're going to go. You're going to create your Google account, then sign into YouTube, click on the profile, your avatar, and select my channel as shown next to me right there. Okay, So then you're going to click use a business or other name, enter the name of your business. This is so nice, but yeah, your brand, and then click create. You can change that name later if you want, and then you're going to click on customize my channel. Now, there are 3 things to customize, and the channel icon. Did I do this in the correct fashion?
Don't know.
I
Back at settings again.
Yeah, I think we just need to go back to rock and red for now. So there are 3 things you're going to customize: the channel icon or profile image, and that is usually where your logo goes. But you can use your headshot if you are the face of your company, which is a good idea. And then if you download my blog, you'll see the recommended dimensions for your image, which I'm not going to tell you now because you need to go see that on my blog. To upload a channel icon image, hover over the brown channel icon. I'm not going to go into these details. Here's the thing. Don't download my blog. You're going to see that. So the second thing you're going to do is channel art. This is a rectangle at the top of your YouTube channel. It's like your Facebook banner or anything. And there's recommended dimensions for that too, which you can find. It's 2560 by 1440. And you will click on the blue add channel art button. All right. Now we're going to get to the about section. So I know I have this. That may be scene 3. Maybe.
I did scene 3. See.
Oh, scene 2. There's scene 2. Yay. So this is the about section. Section. You want to keep it simple. Short paragraphs about who you are and what you do. And then put some keywords in there for your SEO and for Google to pick up. You know, for me, it would be obviously social media. And make a list. Make sure to list your company website, your email address, and other ways for them to reach you. And you see the little red boxes. Those are the places you're going to click on and change. So then you're going to add managers to your YouTube channel if you want. So you are your manager, and you can add another manager. You can have another assistant there. So you're going to click on your avatar and select settings. And that would be scene 3, I think. The settings?
No, that was just what I...
Yeah, this is the
settings. Okay.
Yeah. So now the settings over here, right?
Yeah.
There, settings.
She's afraid she's gonna knock it off the page. It's right over there.
So click on your avatar and then click on settings, the drop down box, and then we can go back to you and me, and yeah, we can. Then. You know what? I don't have that page, but if you download my blog, if you look at my blog, you'll see where you can add or remove managers. And then so how your YouTube channel helps your business. Let's talk about that. Why are we going to do this? So that was an overview. And I think like in the future, if you wanted to click on my blog first and like kind of go along, and then if you have we have some questions over here. Let's hear from
wow.
Let's hear from Tommy. And
Tommy says, I agree. If you are consistent, people will start coming to your pages automatically and go for quality, but be brave, take chances.
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. Consistency, but be brave, take chances. I like that, Tommy. That's so true.
And hello to Alex.
And hello, Alex, too. I do remember this day. Gosh, the Daytime Emmys weekend was like the most stressful. May was the most stressful month of my life for the past 5 years. Very stressful. So I'm here instead today. You're welcome. And he said, thank you for sharing my insights. Yes. You're welcome, Alex. And you can click on my blog if you'd like to get more information on it. All right, so let's talk about why you would want a YouTube business channel, not just a personal channel. So this whole episode's about a business YouTube channel, which you watch a lot. So I feel like, you know, you get this. When we start going into why you want a business YouTube channel, I think you're going to have even more insights than me because you do a lot of that.
A lot of it, yeah.
You do, and the thing is, which you may or may not be aware of, like my kids they don't watch live TV. They watch YouTube a lot. So that's where a lot of stuff is right now. YouTube and video is king or queen. If you don't do much with videos to promote it. It is a great for fast and expensive video hosting for your website. Okay, so this is one thing we were talking about earlier. Remember talking about that? If you want your videos to live somewhere, if whatever videos you have that you need to live on your website, that is going to take up a lot of space. It's going to take up a lot of bandwidth. But if they live, I thought I turned this off. But if they live on your YouTube page, you can then put them on your website from your YouTube page. But the good thing about it is it'll look like it's living organically on your YouTube page.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, I mean, on your website. So it doesn't take you off that page, take you to a third party. It doesn't take you back to YouTube. Because as we all know, once we're off that website, chances are we're not going to go back on it. So we want to keep people on our websites. So you can upload them to your YouTube channel and just stream those videos to your website, which I already talked about. So by hosting your videos on YouTube, you get high-powered, sophisticated video server technology for smooth, reliable playback. Plus, YouTube takes care of properly encoding your video, so it'll play on every device with the proper dimensions for those screen sizes. That's very important nowadays.
Very important. I like how you did an extreme close-up when you said that.
Did I?
Very important.
That's how important it was. I want you to know how important it
The
is.
correct screen size.
So you can fit my face. This is the other thing, Anthony. This is the problem I'm having with this seating situation.
Because you want to go like this. You want to grab everything.
I mean, I am so... Oh, you know what I'm realizing?
I'm surprised you haven't tried to grab my drink and move it to the other side of the table.
I am going to share something with you. Do you know we all have a good side, right?
Yeah, you're right-handed, so am I.
Well, I mean, you have the side of your face that looks better.
I do.
Well, you're a guy. Guys don't pay attention to those things. I don't know what your good side is.
Neither do I.
I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to
probably
me.
this side.
That's such a good side.
The back of my head.
I like
Isn't that good? It's a good cut.
While
Nice and square.
while you're going.
Yeah, while I'm walking away.
So this is true. I mean, it's true for me. Everybody, I just want to see if there's any. No, I'm sorry. I had to touch it. I'm sorry. I'll keep my hands to myself.
I
know.
am the technical director over here.
We already had somebody talk to us about that, didn't we?
Yeah, and this is why, everyone's like, you're not supposed to be doing this, Lisa.
I know.
She can't stop touching anything.
I am incorrigible, is what I'll say. I'm going to say...
You better see her in a toy store. She's just like, touching everything.
It's awful.
Any store. She's got to touch everything. She's walking down the aisle. Even stuff that belongs in other people's carts. It's, ooh.
Babies, drinks. Ooh, that looks good.
Hey, what are you drinking, kid? Oh, yeah, here. That's very good. Good choice.
Good choice. All right. So, but this is real. We all have a good side, and my good side is my right side. So I just realized, no, I'm serious. I'm realizing, like, I keep wanting to, like, turn this way, and I can't. So you got my bad side today.
Actors. Oi.
Well, I'm not an actor anymore. I'm just a...
You were. Some habits die hard.
No, it's...
Yes, they do.
You know, that is not... It's just,
yes,
it's just that I'm a vain woman. That's all. I'm a vain female. Vain... Not an actor anymore. That was a long time ago.
She was. She's got a degree in that.
That's true, I do.
Actress.
I have a degree in theater and directing. So here I am. I don't miss it, though. I do not miss it. I actually really love what I do. Okay, some examples of how businesses can use YouTube. Now you are going to give me insights on this because honestly, again, I think you watch this.
I watch a lot.
I
watch a lot of how-to videos. I watch a lot of...
Yeah.
And the funny thing, like I've said in the past with a lot of the shows I watched them start out with just some guy in the garage doing something. Now they're full on their own business by doing these little YouTube videos, how-to videos, where they've got sponsorships. They're all over Patreon. They're all over Twitter. They're all over Twitch.
So how-to videos. So if you've got so like you, because Anthony is also a prop maker.
Yeah.
And right now he does it for friends and family and himself. So it's not
a hobby right now.
It's a hobby right now. But if you wanted to really go to that next level, you might be posting videos, how-to
Well,
videos of what you
yeah,
make,
it's
right?
how-to videos. There's also, there's Facebook, there's communities where everyone just starts posting their pictures. There's some that started out just sending in their pictures to these other guys doing their how-to videos, and they would show it on there, and they'd leave the website and how to get in touch with them and stuff. And next thing you know, you start seeing those guys posting their own how-to videos, and now they've got Patreons, and they're about to move out of their garage into a warehouse.
Explain what Patreon is for people
Patreon
that don't
is
know.
basically supporters. They're people that will, well, they help you pay to promote the videos, post videos. They may be anywhere from maybe a small company, like for example, TNT Cosplay is a big uh, company in Texas that supplies building materials for cosplayers, and they are booming. They are really, everyone goes to them for stuff, and now a lot of these how-to guys, and I'm not giving out certain names because I don't know if there's going to be copyright, but
No, I think they would like to be promoted.
all right,
Yeah.
there's Punish Props and Evil Ted. They were the first two that I started watching, and their videos when they started out were, yeah, they were look like they were just made in a garage.
Yeah.
And now Evil Ted, he's always been in the prop making industry and film and stuff like that. He started small like that, doing a little video. Hey, look what I'm making today. Now he's got investors, so to speak. All they do is they'll donate money, from I don't know, from $50 to a couple $100, depending on who the Patreon is. And at one point in this video, they always thank all the Patreons say their names.
When you say Patreon,
Patreon is an actual. It's like a website. It's not a website, but it's well, yeah. You sign up with Patreon with your business. Like if you're doing a how-to video, like if Lisa was going to go to the next level, she signed up with Patreon, and people wanted to donate to help instead of sending money through PayPal or some other source. They go through Patreon to help them make these videos, or a dog groomer.
Somebody's having a nightmare.
Yeah, and
do you hear him?
He's barking at somebody.
He's having a nightmare.
And that's all they sit there and they watch. A lot of people add special things, like they.
And then how about product? So here's another way: product videos. So instead of a how-to, so you got product videos. So because think about some of the videos that you watch too. You get a lot of your insight from these.
Hey, I use this type
reviews
of product
instead of. I mean, that's the thing
well,
too.
That's the thing is, like TNT Cosplays helps sponsors Evil Ted, and anytime he needs something, he says, "All right, hey, punch in this code for Evil Ted, and you'll get a discount of buying these parts."
So you've got product videos, video testimonials.
Everything.
So, and that's a good one. So I work with the Women's Journey Foundation, and they just their last event, the Making Her Story, and so we filmed a bunch of testimonials for them.
Yeah.
And those will eventually be living on their YouTube page, and then that can live on their website as well. Animated motion backgrounds. I'm not sure what that means. Do you know what that means? Animated motion backgrounds?
I'm figuring that's probably like a green screen behind you where it has something going on behind you. Like some people have.
Right.
Like, or even like you were saying you're doing, if you were to go to Twitch, you'd be down in the corner doing something while in the background it's having all this other stuff going on, or whether
like
it's
dinosaurs
animated. Yeah, dinosaur chasing you while you're sitting in your
chair. Hi, Barb.
Chair.
My cousin just joined us.
Hey, Barb. That's got to be. You're welcome. She forced me.
I did.
It's not my show. It's her show.
He didn't want. I'll just be honest. He did not want to do this in the beginning. Like I talked him into this coming on. Yeah. He did not want to come on. He wanted to be behind the scenes, which he is. He does a lot. He does a lot of my technical stuff, but I wanted him here. I just thought he had some really good insights, and for support for me too. Plus, I just enjoy his company. So that's that story right there. I'm sorry, I cut you off. So
Oh, it's all right.
you were
I'm
talking
happy
about.
doing it.
So we're still talking about YouTube. If there's any questions
Yeah.
about anything else, so we're going to be going live on YouTube. Hopefully, it'll
Hopefully
be
soon.
on multi platforms. Is what we want
Yeah.
to move to, and
Might be easier for people to watch too instead of logging
yeah,
into Facebook.
I think we all know that Facebook is suffering right
It,
now for
yeah,
businesses.
it's the monster right now.
It is.
YouTube's the monster. I mean, and
Oh, right.
it's everybody.
Facebook is a monster in a different way.
You know, like I said, anyone who does a video of any kind on any other platform, it always ends up, if it's gone live, the restream is always on YouTube. You can always find it.
Yeah, good point. Um, I think we're coming to the end. This is a short episode,
Yeah,
but
it is kind of.
the thing is, you can go to my blog and get all this information for yourself, right?
Yeah. Check out her webpage, check out her blog.
And what else do we have in the? You know what is next week? Let's talk about what I've got going for next week. I've got to go over to here though and do this. Here we go. I know, I just had to get my hands on it. Is that why you're laughing?
She could not help
I couldn't.
but touch.
I had to.
touch the
the mouse.
The mouse. I gotta touch the mouse.
I just gotta get my hands on it.
I'm gonna put a fake mouse over there for you to play with.
Oh my gosh, that would be like a little kid in the back when you're driving. Just put a little
steering wheel in front of her so she can sit there and talk and steer.
So every time I want you to do something, beep beep. Oh my God, it's so hard. Honestly, I got to tell you, having you in the driver's seat has been freeing too. It's been really good. It's that's the word I'm looking for. Has been liberate. It has, because I'm able to really focus on what I need to focus on, and then
see what happens when you give up a little bit.
I know.
Let someone else flow with it.
Yeah, it's a really good lesson and experience and experiment that's gone very well.
Yes, you guys are watching us grow as we change. And,
yeah.
And the show is.
So I don't know if I want to do that next week or not. So I don't think I'm going to announce it. See what I've got there.
Oh, I see.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna hopefully somebody will like say something down here, comment, message me. So here's some of my upcoming episodes. TikTok for business. Now he's the one that's talked me into going to look for that. Okay, and
the funny thing is, all right, and a lot of people might sit there and say, "What? That's that little kid app." Actually, it's not. It's when you go on it now, you see a majority of the people on it are from 25 up plus.
Right.
It actually even has this thing that says if you're below the age of 16 or 13, you must have a parent on the site with you.
We all know
but
that's not
what
happening.
I have noticed, what's been popping up more and more on TikTok, are people doing a 30-second advertisement for whatever it is they're selling, for whatever their business is.
Well, and what I talked about earlier today, what I opened the show up with was saying how it's really important to stay in the moment in your life. That's part of growing and finding wisdom in your life, is really being in the moment and looking at what's here and now. So and then relating that to business and social media is that is why, I mean, he's been on me about TikTok, and I'm thinking, I don't know, but honestly, it's important to look into it and be aware of it and see, because you never know what's going to be the next big thing.
A great way to experiment with original content, which is something that we've always talked about when you're setting up your web page or Facebook page, is having original content on there.
Right.
TikTok, now granted, the advertisements that are being put on there, they're the run of the mill. Whatever they put on whatever other site, station, whatever, it's the exact same thing. It's shortened into a 30-second little video, and I'll be honest with you, everybody just skips past it.
Right.
But the smarter people that are doing it, they're doing more original stuff. Videotaping at their business, doing a second video, having all the employees doing one of the challenges on TikTok, promoting the business with the logo in the background, stuff like that.
One of the smartest things I've seen who's done this, and it's on YouTube, and you guys may or may not be familiar with it. It's called VAT-19. Are you familiar with VAT-19? So I'm familiar with it because of the kids, but they're freaking brilliant. So if you haven't, check them out, because what they do is they are an online store, and they sell some of their stuff is original stuff, but it's mostly third party. It's got like 3 foot gummy worms. It's like weird slime. Like it's like, and I'm talking, and then what they'll do is they'll go in and like create an even bigger gummy worm. They do all these crazy experiments, like you'd see the Try Guys do or something.
Yeah.
But instead of it being a commercial, it's one long commercial is what it
One's
is.
dumping all the Orbeez into the
Right.
pool of water.
Yeah, like they do. You have to check it out. That to me is one of the smartest companies, and these guys are having fun, and they're making millions.
Yeah.
So that is a good point today. Like with social media and marketing and advertising, being smart about it and being like, I'm gonna sell you this, but I want to sell it to you in a way that makes you feel like,
I want you to watch me use the product.
yeah,
and
you're
show
like,
how fun it
I
is,
want to do
you know?
that.
And
I want to.
yeah.
And not only do you want to like do that, like you want to like then message these people and go, thanks, that was fun. I love this product. Of course, it's mostly my kids that are buying this
Yeah.
crap, but
The funny thing too is the way advertising is evolving too. It's now the viewers within this day and age with the technology, we can skip commercials right and left. You got that, the advertisers, we can skip your commercials now. We
yeah,
can just screw it. We don't want to watch it. We'll go somewhere else. The ones that we're catching now are the ones that are original. They're having fun with their product. You go to their website, then you get all the detailed information because now you're interested. But if you're just playing the guys using the product or whatever in a fun way,
yeah.
to where it almost feels like it's natural and it's
And I know we see a lot of these
original.
that are supposed to be like that are like,
You can tell the fakes from the ones that, hey, look at my new scooter. I'm electric scooter I'm doing. We're out having fun, having a good time using that.
Again, it comes back to being authentic and being genuine. You know,
Yeah.
you've got these that are trying to be like that, but they're again just really advertisements disguised as such. But when you get that's that sweet spot. That's where lightning in a bottle, where you sit there and figure out, you know what, we're gonna sell this product, but we're actually gonna have fun. And
Tommy, that's so right.
so important. Yeah, Tommy says it's so important to let people see you using your products. It is. It's true.
It's funny. John's not here today, and that's what I've always said with John. I go, one good thing about your company that you could use streaming video, even TikTok or something else.
Yeah.
Show you and your company.
Yeah.
Doing something original, whether cleaning the dogs. You guys, if there's 2 people there cleaning,
I'll come back to that video of him like blowing that dog down.
Yes,
that was cool.
It was great. Something like that.
I had no
it's
idea.
Original, and it works. It works.
Yeah.
You like what Lisa has there with the logo. Right there on the screen. I mean, do the exact same thing. You have your logo on the screen. You can even have your web address and
pretty
Twitter
soon
page
I'm gonna have my logo over here somewhere.
Yeah,
a real life logo created by Props by Rock.
Oh yeah, me. If she'll ever let me work on it, because I'm always over here fixing something on the weekends.
That's true.
The weekends are the only time I have to work on that stuff.
I know. So here, okay, we got TikTok. We went over that. We've got Snapchat for business. Yeah. Okay, live streaming. Is it right for your brand? Right. Facebook Live events. These are some of the upcoming episodes. Yeah. I might be switching these around. Instagram Live events, Periscope Live, YouTube Live. So these are all... I think we need to go into how to leverage holidays for your social media campaigns. I'm going to talk about that at the end of June, because July 4th will be coming up right after that. Mm-hmm. Social media graphics platforms, social media scheduling platforms, social media analytics. You need that. Curating and creating original content. LinkedIn for your brand or business. Growing your email list through social media. And then Google Analytics. Google Analytics. And we are also going to be having some guest speakers on soon too.
Yes.
So I don't want to ruin it by telling you who they are. Very impressive people.
Yes.
People
in the biz.
People's in the biz. And I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yes.
Unless Anthony has
got nothing else.
More for us.
It's Friday. Have one on us. Or
Yeah.
not on us, but
Thank you for
drink
joining
one to us. I'll drink one to you
Drink
guys.
one. I'm having a big cup of water here. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We enjoy it. We love this time to spend with you guys.
Don't forget to like us and share us and
That's right. And we
subscribe.
welcome feedback and questions about social media, YouTube, Props by Rock,
Right
and
on.
let me know what you want to be covered in subsequent episodes. I'm gonna let you take us out of here.
All right.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.
So
Can't see anything because Lisa's
I'm so
changed it.
sorry.
Just want to stop.